Takozani. Good day, everyone. Please welcome back. This is Gogo Mahaba again. Today I want us to do daily prediction. Today is the 12th of July 2022. Let's see how things will go today. Let's see if everything is okay, if there's anything which needs our attention. But before we start, I want to welcome those who are new. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like our page, hit the notification bell, and share our videos with your loved ones. Okay, guys, now let's start. I have five cards right in front of me. I have the Five of Pentacles. I have two messages from the spiritual guides, from the ancestors. It's the Knight. It says, be brave and honest. I have the High Priestess. It says, harness your mystic powers. And I also have a card from the Guardians. I have the Earth Guardian. It says, stay rooted and grounded. I also have another card which says, summer, bask in joy and light. Okay, guys. Today, for most of you, it's gonna be one of those days where you find yourself, not having enough money with you. Yes, and you might be in a position where you find that you really need some money. Maybe there are some things which you need to take care of, which requires money. And yes, it's gonna be a hard day for you today, but you don't have to worry about this. Yes, days will never be the same. And like I always say, the world or life, you'll never understand life. Sometimes things are good, sometimes they're bad, that's life for you. So as we live on this earth, we must always expect, the unexpected. We must always expect, some things not going right, meaning that when we expect those things to happen to us, it's not like I say that you must manifest on bad things, you must manifest on negative energies. No. But remember, it's life. It's life, it's energy. So some things you can control them, but some things you cannot control them. Sometimes this money not being in your life or this money not coming to you is not because you this is what you wanted. No. We always want money to come to us because without money, there's no life. Without money, we cannot survive. But because of other energies or some other things which are happening in our lives, that's where we find ourselves, being in financial problems. So it means that today it will be a lesson for most of us whom this reading will resonate with. Like I say, if you have money, the days on which you have money, make sure that you save for tomorrow, because tomorrow will always come and you don't know what tomorrow will bring with it. So if tomorrow comes and it comes with some financial problems, then you know that you did save something somewhere, and you know that you can always go back to your savings, and use it for whatever you want to use it for. And like I say, let's always concentrate on our needs rather than our wants. Yes, the wants will take care of them once our needs are all sorted. And once we know that we have enough in our pockets or in our banks. Do not take the last money which you have and use it on the wants. This is not good at all. Because when tomorrow comes, if it doesn't bring anything with it, and then it's going to affect you, it's going to affect, everything. It's going to affect your family as well. If it finds that you don't have anything in the bank, you haven't saved anything at all. So because of the situations which happens in our lives, because what happens to me, yes, may always affect you. My negative energy may always affect you. My positive energy may always affect you. So that's why if like you see that things are not going right, please use that consult. Use it from time to time. It will help you so that you don't attract any negative energy from other people. Yes, sometimes some things may affect our work. Maybe find that they affect the workplace, they affect the companies we are working for. So you find that this is beyond your control. But as long as you know that you did save enough, you know that you are sorted. Like because of COVID-19, you saw what happened there the past 2 years. Most of the people, they're no longer working, they've been retrenched. Not because the company did it on purpose, but there was nothing that the company can do. There's no money coming in anymore. The COVID, the pandemic, it affected everything. As long as it affects the company which pays you, as long as it affects the work which you are doing, then obviously it's going to affect your pay as well. It affects that work as well. And therefore, retrenchment comes. Or sometimes they even cut the salaries. We don't get paid the same amount, the same anymore. Instead of our salaries going up, it goes down. So these are some of the things which we always, come across with, in our lives. And this type of things, these are the things which we cannot control. But like I say, whatever happens in your life, being it a bad thing, make sure that you learn from it. Like I always say, if you are working somewhere, you get your salary every month, save something every month, maybe 10%, put it somewhere. That's for your coming business. This is the business which you must start. You must start soon. You must start doing soon. Do not rely on your salary. Do some extra things on the other side. Or if you don't, you're not business minded, you can always save extra money. You know that whenever I'm in trouble or whenever things are not going right or good in my life, I know that I do have some savings somewhere. Then at least I'll be able to survive. I'll be able to buy food. I'll be able to pay for electricity. So these are the needs which we must take care of. So today it will be one of those days. Some of us, will be affected, financially. But I wanted to know that you are not alone and you will never be alone. Whatever is happening to you, if it is a bad thing, know that you might find that you have lots of problems. You have problems. But when you look at your problems, when you compare your problems with others, you might find that, your problems are just minor things compared to others. Yes, you might not have money right now, but at least maybe you don't have lots of debts. You have debts which you can manage. Some people out there, they have lots and lots of them. And when you look at them every day, you see the cars they're driving, the fancy life they're living, you think that everything is perfect with them. But you don't know what's happening behind closed doors. So you are not alone and you'll never be alone. Sometimes when you find yourself, in this type of situations, I think try to talk to someone that you believe in, someone that you trust, someone that you know that if I tell this person my problems, this person will not laugh at me. This person will not tell other people about my problems. Try to talk it out, remove it from your chest so that it doesn't eat up on you. It doesn't end up bringing you, stress, depressions, and now you start thinking of committing suicide. So you're not alone, which means that remember, even your spiritual guides are watching you, your ancestors are watching you, the Almighty God is watching you. They see what is happening in your life. Maybe this is a test. It's not like God like testing us, no. But maybe he's paving the way for something good to come into your life. So for that thing to come into your life, you need to go through what you are going through today. And I see that according to my card, the Five of Pentacles, most of you who are like going through some things today, I can see that it's like you've thrown the towel. You don't believe anymore. You don't pray anymore. And this is a very bad thing. No matter what you go through, no matter how high the test will be, make sure that you pray every day. Tell God your problems. Yes, He knows about them. But sometimes, it's best to hear it from your mouth. Tell your spiritual guides what is currently happening in your life. Ask them for help, because you'll never know. Someone might come to you today to offer some, a shoulder to cry on. Someone may come and, offer some good advices. This is what will happen today. Okay, the knight is saying to you that you must be brave and honest. Be brave. Whatever you're going through today, do not throw the towel. Do not lose hope. You need to be more brave. Learn from your mistakes, or learn from the mistakes of others. Learn from your situations. And what they want you to do, your spiritual guides, they say to you, you must always be honest. Maybe whatever is happening to you today, it's because of something which you've done or something which you've said. Maybe you did something to someone, maybe hurt someone, and yes, it was it's you who provoked this person, or it's you who started all these things. But instead of you being ashamed of what you did, instead of you being embarrassed and try to, make things right, you decided to lie about it, or you decided to be, more negative about it. So sometimes our actions catches up with us at the end. So this is the time for you to kneel down and pray. Ask for forgiveness, forgive yourself, and try to do things right. The high priestess is saying to you, harness your mystic powers. You are a very powerful person. You don't know that. If you kneel down and pray about something, you will get it. You will get it. But it will depend on what you're going to pray about. It will depend. Sometimes some people in life, they are after wealth. They just want to be rich. Someone sent me a message and told me that he wants to be rich. And I was like, you are at the wrong place, because I don't make people rich, because I'm not rich myself. I work hard for what I have. This is how my ancestors are blessing me. They want me to work very hard in order to see success at the end of the day. So there are some people who just want to be very rich. So it will depend. Yes, you might want to be rich, but yes, you might not be rich. You might want to have those millions. You'll only have those millions if you work very hard for them. But if you think that you'll go to any sangoma, any traditional healer, any prophets, you go there and then they make the miracles and suddenly you are rich, forget it. Forget it. This is how they scam you guys. Don't think of being rich. If you want to be rich, work for it. Work very hard. Sit down, come up with plans to see what you can do in order to be rich. And as you do this, as you pray for those richness, make sure that when you pray about it, when you ask God for all this money, have some reasons. Tell him why you want to be rich. Tell him what you are you gonna do after you get rich. What's your purpose? What's your plans? What do you want to do with that money? And remember, what comes from your mouth, it must also come from your heart. It must also come from your soul. So they say be honest. If you say something, from your mouth, but then your soul tells something different, already he knows that you are lying. So you are very, very strong. Pray for something, ask for something, and you will get it. Okay, the Earth Guardian. The Earth Guardian says to you, stay rooted and grounded. In the reading which we did yesterday, they told you a lot about, grounding yourself. The message was that this week is the week in which you must ground yourself. And I even said today, to you guys, that you can start today. As I was saying today, I was meaning Monday, because yesterday was Monday. I was saying you can start today on Monday, or you can start tomorrow on Tuesday. Ground yourself. As you ground yourself, you will make sure that you pray, and then you are peace. If you believe in meditation, just a little bit of meditation. And I even mentioned doing things like some little bit of exercises or just walking around, moving or stretching your legs, your arms. This will help you a lot. And I also touched on the food that, yes, if let's say you do those meditations, but then you keep on eating, those food which closes your chakras, which block your auras, then you're not doing anything. So if you're going to ground yourself, make sure that you don't eat too much. Maybe you do um, maybe some fasting. As you are doing this, you're praying, you're talking to your guides, So make sure that you do those things. And then as you stay rooted, it means that you also believe in your guides, you have faith. When you pray with faith. And when you ask for good things, you know that these are the things which you are not only going to benefit, but other people are going to benefit as well. Your purpose is to help other people as well. And I have the summer card. It says bask in joy and light. So according to your spiritual guides, this is the time or the moment in which you are supposed to be happy. Do not think too much about your problems. This is life. Some things you cannot change them, but you can pray about them so that these bad things they pass. And you can always, make your plans so that even if maybe next time this thing it happens again, you know that you are in a good position. You know that whatever is happening, it doesn't affect you at all. And all they want for you is to be happy all the time. If you find that you have some problems and the problems are affecting you negatively, you end up having lots of stress, depression, and all those things. Obviously, you continue attracting more negative energies. That's why at the end you think of one thing: suicide. And you think that this is the answer, but then this is not the answer. It means that you are opening doors for more negativity. Now you are stepping into more serious problems in your life because your spirit will never rest in peace. Thank you, guys. This is the message which I have for you today. If it does resonate with you, according to these cards, they just want you to pray. They want you to be honest. They want you to believe in the spiritual guides. Yes, if things are bad, things are tough, you can always kneel down and pray. When you pray, pray for good things. When you pray for, the things which you need in life, important things. When you pray for other people. Do not pray for yourself only. When you pray for that money, you also mention that, or deep down, even if you don't mention it, you know that with that money which you are praying for, if you get it, you're not only going to benefit alone, but other people will benefit as well. Thank you so much, guys, and have a lovely day.